15,000 years ago, as the last ice age ended, packs of ancient wolves began approaching human encampments looking for scraps of meat, leading to the birth of the oldest friendship in the world. And after thousands of years of selective breeding and an unbelievable transformation, we created the beloved pets and companions we now have in our homes. But would you trust a wolf to come near you today? It's pretty safe to assume that the answer most of us have been hardwired to believe through fairy tales and movies is absolutely not. These incredibly smart, organized, and tenacious apex predators are in many ways rightfully not to be messed with. But unfortunately, as we no longer live in the wild, we've lost our connection to these animals, turning against our first friends from the animal kingdom and hunting them into extinction in many parts of the world.
Dude, that's your first wolf, son.
Oh my God, he's huge.
The legislation was only introduced this week and wants to trim the state's wolf population from 1,500 to 150.
Leading wolves to becoming highly distrustful of humans and require a lot of attention and respect to be approached. And as you might have guessed, our mission today will be to rekindle this ancient friendship with 16 rescued wolves over a period of 3 days. Our final objective will be to get accepted into their pack by going hiking with them in an open field with no leash, as that is how they bond as a pack in the wild. For that to happen safely, however, we are first going to have to earn their trust by befriending them, feeding them, and hopefully, at the very end, go hiking alongside them out in the open. Okay, so who would be crazy enough to join us on a trip like this? First to say yes was Corey, our friend and incredible filmmaker who's joined me on many big international trips.
What's your fear level? You're not afraid?
No, I'm pretty terrified.
And a new face, Meredith, who's actually a subscriber who's proactively put herself out there to audition to join us after we made a call out on our podcast looking for female adventure partners.
We are looking for women to be a part of Yes Theory and come with us on adventures and really be bringing the Yes Theory and the Seek Discomfort lifestyle through their perspectives to our audience.
Alex. Yes Theory is looking for me.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good to meet you.
Do you have a fear of wolves?
No.
Oh, perfect.
The wolf sanctuary we're going to be living with for the next 3 days is called Apex Protection Project, whose unexpected live events led them from saving wolves and wolf dogs that were captive-born from being killed. Having spent years alongside these animals, they've developed an immensely unique trust and relationship with them, and are going to teach us what it takes to be left face-to-face with a wolf.
Oh, I thought that was a real wolf for a second. I was scared. It's like, oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the right location.
Hello.
Thank you so much for
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Are they howling for a reason?
You.
Oh, for us.
They hear me greeting you, and they know that we have visitors, and they're excited, and they're giving you a greeting.
Is it a positive thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, good. I don't know if it's a territorial thing. Like,
So get out of here.
So you guys are going to be meeting wolves and wolf dogs today. When you meet a wolf and you actually are in its presence and you connect eyes and you feel them and you feel their energy, that's when it literally changes who you are.
If we introduce you to them and you're going with us and you do it the way that we want you to, they're going to be great. But if you walk over to the fence and kind of stare at them, Cone is likely to charge the fence.
Or even if you're on the property at night, we never have anybody walking around at night unless they're with us. And so if they see just a person walking at night, it's going to terrify them.
Yeah. So we'll go over that kind of stuff.
Their brains are 30% larger than a dog's. They use them for strategizing out in the wild and survival. I would say equivalent to like a 3-year-old human child. So they're like a toddler, a super intelligent toddler with huge teeth. It's in their culture, it's in their bodies. They know humans, especially male humans, are dangerous. They're much more comfortable with female energy. And again, we're also really not just talking about biology, we're talking about energy. Like if you're kind of a masculine woman, you might have to also work a little harder to build that trust. If you're a very gentle-natured male and you're in touch with that and grounded in that more gentle energy, they're going to feel more comfortable around you. That's just how it is.
We're all betas here.
Wolves do live in a matriarchal society. Y'all better be ready because Meredith is the alpha.
I'm cool with that.
We're about to experience something we're gonna remember for the rest of our lives. I don't think you forget the first day you looked at a wolf in their eyes.
I'm so freaking excited.
I'm pretty scared.
I'm a little scared, I'll be honest.
The Taboo was our first rescue when we worked at this other sanctuary. In the wild, the alphas are the parents, mom and dad. And mom is the boss in a wolf pack. She became the mama of this adopted pack. And she became the most beautiful alpha. Alphas are not this biggest, strongest, meanest. You know, they lead through love. They're benevolent, they're calm. When she passed away, the whole pack just kind of fell apart. Technically, Paul and I are the alphas because we provide, right? But within their pack, they have a hierarchy. One of them eventually stepped up to be that leader. We won't tell you who that is yet. You gotta figure that out on the journey. It's
A mystery.
Alright, calm. You guys.
Yeah, be calm.
Just chill.
Oh my god, they are huge. We can just walk into this?
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
They smell my fear already, I know. Although we're laughing, stepping into this enclosure with 4 wolves in it was absolutely terrifying. There's one smelling your feet.
I know.
You guys are more like fluids.
Oh my gosh.
As we move on, you're gonna meet more and more in-your-face kind of animals. And
In your face, you mean like literally in your face?
Like lick your mouth.
Yeah.
You're gonna be smooching.
So is that Loki that's pacing the fence?
Yeah.
He's been very agitated since we walked in here.
So that is typical wolf behavior because he can't escape and he doesn't feel safe with you guys yet.
But once
So
he gets
he's
to know
pacing
you, he's gonna
because
be.
he's
So right now he doesn't feel safe, that's why?
Yeah.
I mean, every time I look up, he's staring. There are 16 wolves at this sanctuary, but there are 4 in particular we'll be getting to know. The first is Sarge, who is by far the biggest out of the group. Then Loki, who is likely to be the most distrustful of us. Thor, who is very calm, collected, and comfortable around humans. And finally, Riggs, a pure wolf saved just a day before he was meant to be put down by a gas chamber. Now living happily as a complete free spirit, he joined this pack of wolves and even found himself a girlfriend, who will both be joining us on several of our hikes.
And like you said, come on quickly. We want to come.
Beta.
He's an ankle nibbler.
He's an ankle nibbler.
He's gonna also be very interested in giving you kisses.
Gentle, Sargy.
Gentle, you're being very, very nosy.
Wow.
Very nosy. This.
His eyes are so beautiful. Yes.
Just, you know what? Lean against that.
Ooh, are those some kisses?
Good kisses. He likes you.
I'm so scared. I thought I would be cooler about this.
You have to go one of these packs in Yellowstone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a long one.
Holy crap. I just got kissed by a wolf.
Yeah, more than kiss. That was a French kiss.
At first, the wolves seemed apprehensive of us, especially of me. But after some time in their enclosure, the wolves licking our faces was the first sign that a bond was beginning to form.
A lot of people ask us, you know, how did you get going? What school did you go to? What did you do? I was like, it literally just happened. There's no secret. It just was a passion that we loved and led us in this direction. We get up at the crack of dawn and we get out with these guys because we don't want them to be prisoners. We want them to have a life. And we can't release them into the wild. They were captive bred. It's illegal. They wouldn't know how to survive. We have a lot of them that can run off leash, and that, to me, is just pure joy. When they just run and play and there's no fence and they're up in the hills being wolves.
We're setting up the RV. This is home for the night.
Right next to the Howling Wolves.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the hike tomorrow. I want to see their dynamics as a group because we've only seen them like split up.
See who the alpha is.
Tomorrow when we see them interact with each other, hopefully we'll have a better gauge.
Guys, I sleepwalk. What if I sleepwalk accidentally?
You break into the enclosure.
Just bring a vlog camera.
Bring a GoPro.
I go to sleep with the GoPro on my face.
If you're gonna do it, film it.
Wolves are outside right now, but are they coming in?
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Who is this? Thor? This is surreal. We are inside your home and there are 4 wolf dogs and a pit bull raised by wolves. They really like Meredith a lot. They really like Meredith.
And he's doing kind of a fake yawn. That's a sign he's letting you know that he's calm and relaxed.
When Thor is putting his paw out, what does that mean?
It's kind of a way of bonding. So he's kind of holding your hand by doing that.
I think Thor is leader. This is leader vibes right here. He's like, I'm on the couch.
If you stop petting him, will he put his paw out and say continue? Yep.
Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for having us.
They're 10-minute episodes on
There's a reason why we so often strive to share these experiences with others. It's the same reason why we put so much emphasis on community. Life is more meaningful, more rich with connection. Specifically, connection that is cultivated through shared experiences. And last year, we asked you for the questions you've used to create your most fulfilling connections. Out of 15,000 responses, we gathered the top 200 to create Spark by Seek Discomfort. But Spark is not only a question-based game. Following your engaging conversation, Spark will instantly choose a random adventure for you and your group to go on in order to deepen that connection. To further encourage you to create connections, every month we're going to pick 2 people who share their photos with us from their Spark adventure to win a unique Seek Discomfort experience. It is forever our goal with Yes Theory to build tools to empower you to actually seek discomfort. So we hope that Spark does just that. It is available right now on seekdiscomfort.com.
Living with wolves, day 2.
Where am I? Now I spend the day hiking with wolves. Normal Tuesday.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I've got my coffee and I got my wolf.
Tell me your dinner.
Wow, you're actually doing some work. I've never seen you do something before.
So what are we doing right now?
So we're gonna feed. We're feeding the pups. Yep.
The pups, yeah.
The pups.
The pups. Wow, this one has been properly chewed.
I think this is probably Sargis.
This is for...
This is for the cat.
That's the one meowing over there.
We're going to start with supplement because in the wild they would be eating an entire animal. If they brought down an elk, they'd be eating the organ meat, the muscle meat. We don't have that luxury, so we have to add in all the other supplements that they might be getting. So we're going to add a bone supplement, a glucosamine supplement. We give them all omega-3s.
Better fed than I am.
What they
It's like
get.
antioxidants, I don't do that.
And then for those who eat poop, they get a...
Wait, for those that eat poop?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to feel
That's for you, huh?
What?
Is that for you?
No, I'm just holding on to.
Did you eat one?
No. I eat normal meals all the time. Yeah, you eat your poop once and now you're
And
a
now
poop eater.
you're labeled for life, right?
Beef.
Oh, we're really starting off strong.
Never in my life did I think I'd be cooking for wolves. Just frying up some steak for the boys and the 3 girls.
Smoking these meats.
TSP is sports, right?
Yes.
Got it.
Don't you have a cooking show?
May feel uncomfortable. Cut that.
No. You doing? Not this one? No, only for one of them.
Jesus.
There's high drama in the kitchen right now.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Meredith is a machine.
Doing great.
A lot of meat. He's hungry.
I'm sort of nervous.
They all can see us right now
With their food.
Meredith is carrying a giant bowl of meat.
Yum.
You alright back there?
Good over here. Maybe I should come over there.
happening to wolves right now across the country?
Wolves are being slaughtered to extinction across the country right now. It wouldn't be surprising to see them go extinct in the lower 48 in the next couple of years if something doesn't happen to protect them.
They were taken off the endangered species list at the beginning of last year by the last administration.
If a species is put on the endangered species list, then not only are they protected, but their habitat is protected, and obviously their habitat is very desirable by big corporations. So wolves become a bit of a nuisance to them. So getting them off the landscape makes their habitat available. And so that is what we're up against. You know, we have to remember we're laying a foundation, hopefully, because we know we're not going to we know we're not going to see it in our lifetime. So all this work we're doing, we're not going to get to see any fruition from it. And we're going to probably watch these beings that we love die. Hopefully we reach enough people who will literally make an effort, take that time out of their busy lives to actually do something to help save them. Because it's not just the wolf, it's all species on this planet. We've got to somehow get enough people to care. And it's not always easy. I shut down. And then I come out and I spend time with these guys and they give me the strength to keep going. Oh, my babies.
And then,
it's okay, guys.
And then there's that. Mom's upset. This is because she was crying.
Oh, really?
Listen to how melodic it is.
They're trying to soothe me.
It's like the most beautiful sound I've ever heard.
This is because.
What does that feel like?
Indescribable. To have another species care about you so much. They're so intelligent and so emotional, so emotionally developed and so connected that they would care enough that a member of their pack is upset. I love you!
Even though we'd now met some of the wolves, the idea of opening the gates and going out into the open still seemed a bit far-fetched.
Going on our first hike with the wolves.
The most incredible part about Steve and Paula's relationship with these wolves is their ability to take several of them on a hike at the same time and eventually let them completely off leash and run free without enclosure.
So now they're going to be let loose in an uncontrolled environment.
No cages.
No cages.
This is usually considered almost impossible for wolf owners, since wolves would generally run off on their own. But in Steve and Paula's case, the wolves always choose to return to their home.
You forget that we're hiking with wolves and then you look up.
The fact that he's choosing to stay here is just amazing, right, buddy?
Hey, Riggs.
Yeah.
As the leashes were taken off, we finally felt a part of their pack.
And then eventually, once they're
Meanwhile.
as good as these guys.
This is the most fun I've seen anyone have.
You're saying this is the best part about everything they do, to be able to run free like this all together and then come back. It's pretty incredible.
This is the most beautiful thing that I've seen in a really long time.
Is this what you expected when we called you and we're like, let's do it?
No, this is so much better.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. Ending this second day on one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. Feeling Very grateful.
He's like,
I'm gonna say that your energy from yesterday to today is totally different. Look at you! Look at you just reaching over to pet Thor like he's your butt.
Maybe now would be a good time to find out who is the leader.
Certain members of the pack started trying to step up into that position, such as Loki, and he was too much of a bully. We thought it would be Kona. So one day Thor went into his normal place and he kind of laid there and he crossed his legs and he was just chilling. And then we brought in Kona. And Kona ran up to Thor and he licked under Thor's chin, under his muscle. And Steve and I went, it's Thor! Oh my god, it's Thor! And
Thomas
Thor
is
was
right.
the only one.
As we're talking about him, he's leader of the pack, proudly sitting on his couch, getting petted, not letting me off the hook if I stop. Oh, no,
there. A little delayed cue, but good work, Thor. Good work.
I was talking a bit with my team last night, and with Seek Discomfort, we would like to put a drop in the bucket and contribute $15,000 to helping build the next enclosure.
Don't make her cry, because you'll make me cry. Thank you, guys.
That's not a small drop in the bucket to us, you know. That's a huge donation.
But I hear how expensive.
You get your name on an enclosure. That's awesome.
Thank you. You guys, thank you.
But I mean, thank you.
Thank-
And I know that people will be so touched by you and your story, and I hope that they will come on the website and become monthly donors as well. I know there's a lot more to go and a lot more help that's needed, so I hope that people will find you and come help through this video. Our audience is very active. The right people will come and stay.
You are all welcome to come into our lives.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome back, everyone. Now to a court ruling that could help save the gray wolf population here in the U.S. California federal judge has restored protections for these animals after the Trump administration took them off the endangered species list.
A judge found that the federal government failed to consider threats to the wolves in the upper Midwest, where there is a smaller population. The ruling halts wolf hunting across the country, except for parts of Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming.